Welcome to the second part of lecture 4. It's EDC, Electronic Devices and Circuit. We couldn't complete it last time because a guest arrived suddenly. We have the circuit. 510K is the base resistor, 1.8K is the emitter resistor. We have 16 volt source and a transistor, NPN transistor with beta is equal to 120. And this is a fixed bias configuration. We need to find out, given this information, we need to find out IB, IC, IE. IB is the current through base entering into the base terminal. IC is the current entering into the collector terminal, and IE is the current leaving the emitter terminal. VCE is this voltage between collector and emitter. VBE is base emitter voltage. This base emitter voltage is 0.7 volts if this transistor is of silicon and is being operated in amplification mode. VCB is the collector base voltage, the voltage between collector and base. VB is the voltage between the base and the ground. VC is the voltage between collector and the ground. And VC is the voltage between collector and the ground, and VA is the voltage between the emitter terminal and the ground. Fortunately or unfortunately, in this circuit we have emitter connected to ground directly. So VC is the same as VE. VCE is the same as VC, and VE is 0. So let's find out these quantities, these currents and voltages. In order to find out IB, the base current, we need to write input loop equation. Input loop equation contains this VCC 16 taken as positive minus 510K times IB, the voltage drop across this base resistor as voltage drop, minus VBE, the voltage drop across base emitter junction, minus 0 is equal to a 0. Solving this, this VBE is taken as 0.7. This can conveniently be replaced with 0.7 as well as we are in amplification mode. So solving this yields IB is equal to 30 microamperes. Since IC is beta times IB, IC is beta is 120. Beta is given to be 120 times 30 micro. This gives us 3.6 milliamperes. IE is of course the sum of IB and IC. IE is of course the sum of IB and IC, and you can add. In order to find out VCE, we need to write output loop equation. Output loop equation, we already know the general form of output loop equation: VCC minus the voltage drop across this resistor, RC, minus the voltage drop across collector emitter junction is equal to 0. 16 minus 1.8K times IC minus VCE is equal to a 0. So this is output loop equation. Solving this, putting the value of IC we have just calculated and putting it in the equation, yields an VCE is equal to 9.52 volts. Gives us a VCE is equal to 9.52 volts. Now to find out VC, in order to find VC is what's the difference between VCE and VC? VCE, if you have a voltmeter, VCE is the voltage measured between collector and emitter terminal. this voltage is VCE, whereas VC is the voltage between collector and ground. Since in this circuit emitter is directly connected to ground, VCE is the same as VC. But if we have an emitter resistor, VCE will be different than VC. So here we have VC is the same as VCE. Since emitter is connected to the ground terminal, VE is 0. But if emitter terminal, maybe in some other case, if emitter terminal is not connected to ground, VE won't be 0. It will be greater than 0 or it can be smaller than 0. Right. The last thing, VCB or VBC. VCB is the voltage between collector and base. How can we find out VCB? To find out VCB, we need to subtract VB from VC, VC minus VB. We have just calculated VC, which in this case is equal to VCE, minus VB, which is VBE in this case, because emitter terminal is directly connected to ground. Therefore, VB is the same as VBE. So this is how we can find out these different quantities given a certain biasing condition. In the next lecture, we will study voltage divider biased configuration. In the next lecture, we will study a very commonly used voltage divider biased configuration. Thank you.